before the display of the full course yellow, Michael Andretti determined that he was going to come into the pit. Michael's away. Let's go to Gary Gerald. Gary?
And they finished service on Emerson Fittipaldi, and this is a quick stop, Jack. It was right around 11 seconds, but problem on pit road.
Terrible crash. It looked like the Andretti car for a second there as he came over the top of Fittipaldi. On the exit, we had just mentioned that it is Michael, and Michael got way in the air, but he reaches down, takes the steering wheel off. He's okay, but boy, it looked like he got high. Just exactly what we talked about just moments before that, and how careful you have to be when you jump to the pits so very quickly.
Look at this. It's going to be a confrontation, I think.
Michael Andretti runs back down the center of the pits. That car sits there, and Michael goes right for the Penske pits.
Yeah, you bet.
Well, it's really too late for any arguments. I know he's mad. It's really sad that it has to happen.
Look at him. Look at Michael right there down in the Penske pit saying, what were you thinking? What happened here? Michael Andretti, who was definitely in the fight. Here is Fittipaldi. As he started to move away, they waved him out. He pulled out and pulled fairly wide as he came out to avoid that pit in front of him. And there came Michael with no place to go, hit the brakes. Fittipaldi didn't have much choice, though.
Well, there wasn't any choice. That was, in a way, an unavoidable accident. It's a serious accident. It almost got Michael on his head, but what would Fittipaldi do? He just gave everybody else enough room. He came out. Unfortunately, he squeezed Michael in, but it was not an intentional thing.
Well, there's the first substantial incident of this race as an angry Michael Andretti makes the long walk all the way to the pit entrance where his team is.
Let's say you're looking at it from Andretti's standpoint. He would say that the Penske men should not have waved Fittipaldi out. Correct?
Sam, that's not true. That's maybe what he's thinking, but it's not true. Fittipaldi left plenty of time ahead of time. It's just one of those unfortunate things when two people can't fit in the same place.
Here's Fittipaldi coming back into the pits, and he's rolling through with damage on one side of the car, and Rick Mears had a problem with one of the pace cars.
Ran into the tire barrier.
So a race that has gone so smoothly suddenly is in total disarray.
One yellow flag, and we've got more action.
Oh, look at the damage on Fittipaldi. Look at that damage.
Well, that's going to put him out one way or the other. That's going to be too severe damage to keep on going. We've lost a lot of cars over a very unfortunate incident.
And in the side pods of that race car are electronics, cooling systems. It's not just decoration.
All the brains are right in there, plus the cooling system, like you say, Paul, and plus their heat exchanger for the oil is right in there.
The man that gets away with it and comes through so very smooth. Look at Michael. He doesn't believe it.
Nowhere to go.
The double flags, of course, means we have a full course yellow as the field lines up behind the pace car. And we will come back to a restart as soon as they have all the debris cleared away, both on the track and down in the pits. Unser Jr., well, they close up behind him as well. It's going to be quite a finish.